Greetings, gamers. Kevin and Eric here with another game night for you, and we're going to continue that light gun fun with the Super Nintendo today. We are trying out the Super Scope. Not many people have everything to it still, but I do.
No, and here it is. Just basically resembling a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
A little bit higher tech than the light gun from the NES. So, I never had this.
Really?
I remember seeing people with it, because I don't think they made too many games for it, did they?
The only game that I know of is the game that it packs in with it. There could be more, but I personally don't know off this hand. But they do give you 6 with this one game. It's like they covered their base. I think they just wanted to make it all in one encompassing purchase.
6 different games in that cartridge?
Yep,
okay.
6, which we'll show you today, hopefully, as long as it all stays working, because this is some old and kind of finicky equipment we've been dealing with today.
You haven't pulled this out of the box in years.
Yeah, so hopefully it lasts enough for this video, and we'll start it up. So to get started, how are you going to do that?
We gotta hold the cursor button and fire twice to get back to the regular screen.
Okay.
And then we'll set it up from there. So far, so good. It's picking up everything. So shoot the screen.
Got it.
And as you can see, the buttons up here is the fire and everything else. So adjust the aim.
Get
Looks
it
to be dead on.
Nice. At least we got the marksman shooting.
Ooh.
No, a little off on that one.
A little off. Okay.
But apparently, I guess it's Blastress, whatever that is.
Or Laser Blazer.
Try it out. I don't know. I don't remember any of this. I only got this at a thrift store as the whole thing together.
Really?
I picked it up cheap. It was like 20 bucks, and I said, hey. So I'm just grateful if this thing works through this video. I got my money's worth.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We got, let's try Engage.
Sounds enticing.
Level, gotta go mid.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Now, I gotta say, it's kind of awkward shooting like this on top, because
it is.
Light gun would make me feel like I need to be shooting like regular gun.
Yeah, so let's see how it goes here.
What are we hitting?
I don't know.
What are we engaging?
Oh,
there you go. There's something to engage. Now, any tips and tricks while you're using this, I'll greatly appreciate before I have to deal with this.
It kind of, whoa, hello. It kind of seems like you gotta lead it, because, you gotta shoot where the target's gonna be at.
It's a slow missile, not like a bullet.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, they're engaging you.
There we go. So I don't know if other buttons are
I did notice when we were setting it up earlier that there's like a turbo and on and off option.
Okay.
So I want to
probably should have researched that a little bit more. But
well, I got the box right here. Let's see. Here's some dialogue for everybody, and this was purchase date back in '97, apparently, according to that sticker.
All right.
And it says, "Take aim and fire. A whole library of Super Scope games in one cartridge. Probably the only games you're going to play with this."
Yeah. And we will do some more research after this video to see if there's any other games that we can play.
I will say the light gun for the original Nintendo, I'm just a fan because this has a sensor which you think would enhance the experience, but it was kind of trickier to set up. Light gun just works, man.
It does. You point it at the screen and you
fire.
Done.
I mean, I like the dummy-proof stuff when it comes to setting up the games.
This one had, sensors you had to hook in and calibrations and everything else. And
yeah, here's the other part. It has that sensor because it's the cordless experience, obviously. Well, you know what, personally? Give me a cord so the thing works. I don't need this cordless experience taking about 6 batteries?
Six double A batteries.
I had to scrape through the whole house just to get this thing going today, because I didn't have 6 AA's laying around. Man.
Alright, apparently now I'm recharging my energy.
Well, that's exciting.
So.
Oh, it's like Top Gun when they're getting under like the fuel. Like you got to line up with that fuel tank. Yeah, good luck with that.
There's a video to do.
You might be doing that one solo.
Yeah, of all my years playing that Top Gun game, I never landed on the aircraft carrier.
Here we go, infrared technology we're using. So that's why this is so accurate. I mean, infrared's great for like 5-foot distances, which I'd say, yeah, we're about 7 feet from the screen, so that works.
Yeah, something
you got that going for you.
Okay.
New dimension. I don't know. This says these games are pretty exciting.
I could check my blood pressure, but it's not exactly raised at this moment.
Yeah, you're doing engage, and it's on the back here. Enemy fighters in a high-speed, high-altitude dogfight. Well, I see fighters, but I don't know about high-speed being the best.
High energy.
High energy.
Dogfight is not how I would describe this, but.
So, I don't know. By the looks of this game, what would you be prorating this one?
I'm going to go with a solid 3 to 4 out of 10.
I gotcha.
It's got some nostalgia, but it's still just, it was not a good system. I mean, it's...
Yeah, this just doesn't look like
it's a niche thing. It's more clever than anything else.
It's one of those novelty purchases.
Novelty, yeah, we can go with novelty.
Well, as soon as you feel like you've engaged enough,
yeah, why don't we
try flipping to... that is one nice thing that they did add to this, I'll say, over the original Nintendo Light Gun, is to reset the game on that, I had to go for the earlier video, obviously.
Right.
I had to set and reset. This thing you can reset from the gun, so they did do that. I'll give them
credit. Why don't you take a round on the other game?
Alright, you play Vanna with that, and I'll have fun with this here. Alright, what's the damage? I gotta adjust my aim. Oh, wow, and I'm trying to get that right there.
It is.
Okay. Interesting. Gotta do a gun? Yeah, it's around there.
Close enough.
I'll take it.
So try Blastress. That's I did Laser Blazer.
Blastress. You gotta blast it. Gotcha. Now it says 6 games in 1. I'm only seeing 2. Oh,
here's what it is. It's 2 games with 3 different modes.
All right, I guess we're just gonna do a mode apiece because this doesn't look that enticing.
Those clever fellas at
Mole
Nintendo.
Patrol sounds interesting though. Give me some Mole Patrol.
There you go. Stage or
select mode.
Select mole again.
Yeah, gotcha. I like shooting.
Now do score or stage.
Probably stage. I think would be a better bet. Level select. Where am I selecting the level at?
There you go.
Oh.
Low level. Okay.
I'll do a medium.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, now we're rocking.
Yeah. Alright, so these are moles.
Now this is more Nintendo-ish.
Yeah, this looks like it'd be intense. Do I just shoot at that?
I think you shoot the...
Oh. Oh, there's like 10 moles. Come on. I'm trying. There.
There you go. There's your first hit.
This is
Whoa!
This is not the sensor because keep in mind your senses are totally just in this tube. You're not looking at the whole screen.
Wow.
And the tube is actually so narrow you can't see the whole TV screen. So I got to keep moving this whole tube around to see what's going on.
That's a little ridiculous.
This is whack-a-mole at its worst.
This is whack-a-mole on crack.
This is like Carney rip off your money whack-a-mole right here. Wow. Is it at least infinite bullets?
I would hope so.
Oh, see, I'm like thinking for accuracy. I'm like duck hunting it.
Try turning on the turbo button.
All right, let's turbo it up here. That doesn't feel very turbo.
Game over.
Yeah, and that's with turbo on.
Yeah.
So I think going back to normal. Well, I don't recommend whack-a-mole, but since I was so quick, I'll try something else just for entertainment value. What the heck, right? We're already at it.
Press and hold the
cursor
center button and then fire twice.
Gotcha.
That'll reset the game for you.
Yeah, I want to see, because it had whack-a-mole, and then it had something else over that looked crazy. Let's just do that one that had those options, I think.
You can go back to the other game that I did. There was another mode for that.
Alright, I gotta realign. Hopefully I got the... Yeah, that's about as close as you're gonna get.
Good enough, yeah. Try the...
Laser blaster?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I hit it. Man. Okay, we're gonna hit the big old logo. I'm getting worried about what game we're gonna be playing next. Alright.
So let's see. I did engage.
Okay.
So do A or C.
I think intercept sounds more in my racket here. Wow, is that way off to the right? I don't think this centered that well. There's actually a versus?
Wow.
So if you had 2 of these you could play? Who the heck's got 2 of these laying around?
I have no idea.
Well, don't expect that in any video. 1 is enough for me, man. This thing's an oversized paperweight as far as I'm concerned at this rate.
Well, let's see what this one is.
Alright, come on, where are we intercepting?
There you go.
It's got good graphics and neat music.
Oh, you gotta shoot the missiles. There you go.
That's exciting. You gotta shoot. I'm shooting about an inch ahead of each one.
Yeah, you gotta lead them, that's for sure.
I will say this is a more positive experience than whacking moles. So, yeah, this is exactly what it is. And it's...
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. But this just kills me that it's killing all your vision because you got to look through this tube the whole time. If anything, I'm like getting eye strain, like I'm getting an eye exam with this tube on my eye. I could have preferred the crosshair and me talking and flapping and shaking it. So I'm just shooting all mad now. Okay, we're not intercepting a lot. I think the base is going down, guys.
Yeah, the base definitely went down.
Wow. I don't know. Go ahead and try one more, just because we ain't never gonna do this again, I'm sure. And
yeah, might as well.
Whirl. And it's all you on that one, buddy. Yeah.
Let's try the other one.
There's the box for you. But man, how did they sell this back then? I knew a friend that had this, and I just remember he had it in his closet, and he never pulled it out to play the thing, and I can kind of see why. It doesn't look like it aged well. That one ain't taken?
And apparently it has done.
Oh, can you shoot the screen?
It cannot.
Oh, well, I guess that wrapped up the video early.
That wraps up the video.
So, Super Scope, what's your 2 cents on it, Eric?
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
So if I say you want to play a light gun game, you're going to say not.
I'm going to give me the old duck hunt gun.
I'm with that. So if we're going to be doing light gun a game, it's not going to be this system. So let us know what you guys think about the Super Scope, and if you even know of any other games and what it came with, because we honestly don't know. So,
if we get it working again, we'll try new games if there are, in fact, games for this. But
they're worthwhile.
We'll give them a whirl.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Let us know.
All right, take it easy, guys. Talk to you next time.
See ya.